Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Rivera94 bringing you another action figure review. This time we're taking a look at the Marvel Legends Captain America series. This is Whirlwind from the Onslaught Red Skull Build-A-Figure wave. And now for some reason they just call it Legends series. They don't even say Marvel Legends anymore. I don't know, they just love changing this stuff up. Anyways, this is from, I guess, not tech. Well, if you want to say Civil War, I guess, because it says Captain America and the movie's coming out. But all these figures are non-movies. This is a completely comic for the entire wave, which is cool. And, you know, we collectors love having these comic characters. And this is like, seriously, this is like so obscure. I mean, all the characters are pretty much obscure characters that you don't really see a lot of figures being made of. I mean, because we got all these. The only one that's common is Captain America, I would say, and that's about it. I mean, everyone else is pretty obscure to me. I honestly, just to be completely honest with you, I don't know who this guy is at all. But we're gonna take a look at the figure anyways, because it is quite interesting and looks pretty cool. There's the side, you can see Cottonmouth right there, and then Whirlwind on this side. You can see both figures on the back right there. Alright, there we have it. There's Whirlwind out of the package. You can see him. That's all it is. It's just Whirlwind, no accessories, only a Build-A-Figure piece, and it's the left arm to Onslaught. There you go. So there's the left arm to Onslaught, and as you can see, it's bigger than Whirlwind, of course, but Build-A-Figures are not how they used to be. They're not as huge as they used to be. Even Giant Man, that's coming out pretty soon for the Captain America Civil War movie wave, doesn't look as big. I will be reviewing that wave pretty soon, but even I've seen pictures online, it doesn't look as big as I hoped for, or not nearly as big as the Giant Man from Toy Biz times. Those will never happen again. I doubt it. Anyways, here's Whirlwind out of the package. As soon as I took him out, I felt a lot of loose joints, and you guys know me. If you guys been watching my videos for a long time, I hate loose joints. So when I held them, you can see, look at that. Oh my gosh. So you kind of got a little bit of looseness in the ab crunch and down here in the groin area where the legs are. That kind of sucks. It's just kind of wobbly, and I just can't stand joints like that. I just think that should not be happening in 2016. After all the years of making toys and figures, that Hasbro should not be making figures with loose joints. I know these are mass produced, and a few of them pass by like that, so I know, you know, can't make them all perfect, but I just seem to always get the worst ones. Maybe it's just luck. Anyways, you can see the figure is mainly green and gray. Paint is pretty much green. I want to say the plastic is molded on there as like that, and it's got that let's see if I can focus there for you guys. You see the little swirlies inside the plastic, kind of the effect they did with the blue on the Ironmonger from the Iron Man 3 wave way back. That little swirly looking plastic. I don't know how to really explain that. It looks pretty cool. I like it. It's kind of metallic in a way, so it's not too bad. I could see that a little bit of green, different green right here from the butt, pretty much, and the waist. The belt is kind of a different green. Looks like the paint wasn't really matched all the way. I really do like how you can see his eyes and his mouth through the mask there, or the helmet, I should say. That's very cool. Helmet's not removable though. As I knocked the camera over trying to remove his helmet, it's not removable, so it's just a head. You can see kind of like there's a head sculpt inside there with skin tone and everything, but it's not removable at all. Can't take it out. So there's the ball joint. Just snap it right back in. And there you have it. That's pretty much the figure in detail, you can see. So pretty decent. Moving on to the articulation of the figure, you have the head going left and right. There you go. So up very slightly, but it does look up. I mean, it pops off eventually. It does get hindered by that helmet, and it looks down a little, you know, as much as it lets it look down, but still decent amount of movement considering that there's a helmet blocking the neck. Arm joints are forward and back, in and out. Biceps swivel, double jointed elbows. We have this little razor type thing on the like a disc spinning thing that does come off, so be careful you don't lose that. That does come off right there, but that is articulated there. The wrist is articulated on a hinge, and it does swivel, of course. Ab crunch that clicks. Waist swivel. T-joint to the legs, so forward and back, in and out. Upward thigh swivel, double jointed knees right there. Then we have no, maybe not. I thought we had an upper boot swivel, but doesn't. It looks like there's a cut there, but doesn't swivel. Oh wait, there you go. It was just stuck. So it does swivel right there at the shin. ankles go forward and back. It does ankle rock or ankle pivot. And that's it. So there you have it for the articulation. Pretty decent articulation. Very nice Marvel Legends style articulation. There you have it, guys. That concludes my review on Whirlwind from Marvel Legends Onslaught Build, the figure Red Skull Wave Captain America. Very cool figure. Like I said, I apologize for my lack of knowledge on the character. I don't know anything about him at all. I'm gonna have to look him up. I love the obscurity of this wave, though. I mean, I know who Taskmaster is, and I know Captain America, of course, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which is Mockingbird. But the rest of them, like Cottonmouth and Scourge or Scourge, I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't know who they are, honestly. They do look cool, and I will be getting them to review and build Onslaught. But other than that, I don't know who Whirlwind is, so it's pretty obscure to me. So I really enjoy seeing new characters, and this is how I get introduced to some of them. So I know you hardcore comic book fans may know who these people are, so that's cool. And you guys are gonna get figures of these guys, so that's awesome. On the back of the package, it does say unnaturally strong and relentlessly brutal. These harbingers of destruction are bad to the core. So these seem to be villains. So now I know that, because the box just says forces of evil, since it's Cottonmouth and Whirlwind using the same box. So it's not a description just for the character. Anyway, I'm babbling on here now. So that is the review. Of course, it comes with the left arm of Onslaught, which I guess I'm also just go through it. Has a bicep swivel. You can see the hinge on the shoulder, and it'll be going forward and back. Single jointed elbow, and it swivels at the wrist with a hinge, and this kind of forearm gauntlet does swivel too. So pretty cool. Can't wait to build them. Very nice piece, and the figure's pretty cool. I just don't like the looseness of the joints. That's horrible to me. No accessories, which Marvel Legends pretty much lacks on all the time. It's just figures now. Some of them do come with extra hands and heads. I don't know, they just pick and choose. Anyways, that concludes my review. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You guys will like. You guys have a great day. Bye.
That's crispy.